Yo, what is going on, guys? Such a 322 here back, and today, guys, I'm bringing you yet another ASL video. Today, I review you guys my ASL Season 4 playoffs round 1 match against Kody, coach of the London Lapras. And if you guys did not do so already, please go check out my team builder. It went up earlier, either today, it might have gone up yesterday. Whenever it did go up, it'll be down, linked in the description for your guys' convenience. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the like button if you do enjoy, and hit that sub if you are new and have not subbed already. So basically, go over to my team builder. It'll show you all the sets that I'm bringing, why I'm bringing him, what I think he'll bring, and such and such. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of team builders. You guys get the gist of it. But yeah, so if you guys go to check those out, you can see all my sets in depth. But I'm gonna go over them briefly. We have an offensive Megalopny. I mean, adamant. That's like about the only thing like remarkable about it. We have a Calm Mind Comfey with only Draining Kiss to attack. We have Titanium Z Thunderous. We have Spike stacking physically defensive Ferrothorn. We have basically a utility Crobat, and then we have a mixed defensive Slowking here. So looking at the team that Kody brought, I'm pretty happy with what I see. I see Conkeldurr and Kieran Black, which these are the two biggest threats that I saw in prep. So I don't like playing against that. But then we see the Lantern, to be expected. I mean, I have Thunderous. It's the only thing that stops Thunderous. I see now that his Zapdos is easily the only way that he has to stop my Delphox. I'm thinking at this point his Kyurem is bulky. Just from the mold of his team, it would make sense that his Kyurem is bulky. His Conk is also a little bit bulky probably. And Delphox is likely just speedy. I could see Scarf, that'd make a lot of sense. And we see Mega Absol there as well. So from seeing just from the team preview, Megalopny is so free just to lead here. And the nice thing about this matchup is I don't have to worry about like being burned or being paralyzed with my Lopunny, because I can just go Comfey and Aromatherapy at any point in time. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to lead with my Lopunny. I really have no drawbacks to doing so. And he's going to lead Mega Absol. This is great. I one-shot him with anything that I go for that isn't called Fake Out. I have no reason to go for Fake Out. If Kody stays in... Okay, so basically I have Toxic on this set, and I'm clicking Toxic. I have no reason not to, because I'm going to catch the Zapdos. Okay, if Kody stays in turn 1... Magic bounces the Toxic back and superpowers me, this man is a legend and deserves to win the championship anyways. So with that being in mind, I'm just gonna go for the Toxic. He's gonna go into a Zapdos. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll hit you up with the Toxic. That's what I was hoping for anyways. And I'm just gonna go for a return here. I just see no drawback to clicking return. Let's just go all out. And we're going to go for the return as he's going into Lantern. You're going to see that do 75%. Adamant Megalopony is no joke. I'm going to assume there that he was predicting probably a swap into Thunderous there. It would make sense, as I'd probably try and capitalize on the fact that he'd like to discharge. So he went Lantern. Fair play. And we're going to get some big damage. I have no reason not to click return in the world. It's going to kill something, or at least to kill anything coming in. So he's going to go out into Zapdos. And I get a big return off, 46%. We do see these Rocky Helmets, so yes, that confirms the Zapdos is defensive, makes sense. But coupled with this Toxic damage, we actually are going to be able to kill him with a return. But he's going to go into his Kieran Black, and I'm going to hit him up with a return, and I'm going to do 42%. Now this is extremely concerning. It confirms my suspicions, though. This does show that he is a more defensive variant of Kieran Black. Otherwise, that should have done over half. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh, he's probably Chople Berry, because he has no other way to deal with the Slop other than Conkeldurr. So he's probably Chople Berry. I'm gonna go, ahead and swap out to the Comfey as he doubles into Zapdos. So I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna start setting up Calm Minds. I have no reason not to. Like I said, if he has Toxic, I'm just gonna go ahead and Aromatherapy. I'm not concerned. So he's gonna click Roost here. I'm gonna get a Calm Mind off, and he's in trouble right now. So he's going to go into Delphox. I'm just going to go for another Calm Mind. And basically the only play right now that scares me... Okay, there's two plays that scare me. Choice Specs, Psyshock, or a Trick here. I'm just going to say, you know what? If he tricks me, good play. and if he tricks me, that means he doesn't outspeed me. That means my Mega Lopunny is going to outspeed his entire team, because I know Lantern is defensive. I know that Zapdos is defensive. I will know that Delphox doesn't have an item. I will know that Conch Elder can't outspeed me with a Choice Scarf, and I know that Kyurem's bulky. And Mega Absol can't outspeed me anyways. So Mega Lopunny outspeeds his entire team, and I'm likely going to beat his whole team anyways. So I figure, let's just stay in. We're going to see what he's going to do. He goes for the Fire Blast. That looks... It's not a boosting item. He might be an expert belt. That would make sense. So I'm just going to start setting up Calm Minds. I have no reason not to have Synthesis on this set. We're going to get priority on that. When I go for the Synth now, as Kody's going to go for that big boy Fire Blast, he's going to get a crit. So I'm actually happy that I got the crit now, because now this tells me the gauge, it shows me the range that I have to be above in order to be able to live from this thing. So I have to be above 87% ideally. So he's gonna go into his Absol, as I just go for the Synthesis, and we're gonna go ahead and one-shot this thing. We're gonna get some priority Draining Kiss. Let's go, boy. +4 Comfey. You are not living that hit. Comfey is gonna claim its first kill of the match, and things are going just as planned. And we're gonna see Delphox here go for a Fire Blast, do 19%, doing nothing. I just get the Calm Mind up, and I think I just risked their crit here, or I Synth. I just Calm Mind. I just basically now I Synth up because I'm at +6. So he's gonna get me down to 86. I'm cool with this. I'm just gonna start Draining Kissing. I'm gonna do 23%. That shows that he is an offensive variant of Delphox. So at this point, I have every reason to believe that he's Choice Scarfed. Choice Scarf Delphox does make a lot of sense for my team. It helps against Crobat and it helps against Lopunny, and he's landing every Fire Blast. Can we just point that out? He's landing every Fire Blast. What's going on here? And then he goes for the Psychic. So I know that he's not Choice Scarf, so even if Comfey does get crit here, I'm really okay with it, because Mega Lopunny wins the game anyways. I don't have to really be concerned about anything. Mach Punch does one-shot me, but I can play heavily around Mach Punch, so we are going to get the kill on Delphox. So that thing does go down. And we're looking absolutely fantastic right now. He's going to go to Conch, one-shot. Goodbye. That is a +6 Comfey sitting in your face, and you're going to die. And he's going to go Zapdos. Zapdos probably gets one-shot here. No, it does live. He's going to get the Static, which is really unfortunate. And Draining Kiss is a contact move, so I do get hurt by that. But we're not going to get paralyzed. Comfey is well-trained, and we're going to go ahead and kill this Lantern. So down goes that thing. And basically, the only way... He can't win the game. He can't win the game. There's absolutely no way possible that he wins the game, because Zapdos is too low. And either way, I beat that thing with Thundurus 100% of the time. And Kyurem can't win because I can I go Lopunny and Drain Punch it, and if he is Chople and lives, then I just win with Thundurus, which is fine too. So the only way that he can actually prevent a 6-0 here is he has to Iron Head flinch me, because I do have the Babiri Berry. He has to paralyze me and then flinch me a bunch of times. But yeah, we're just gonna kill the Kyurem and Zapdos. Zapdos is a goner. We're just gonna clean this up with Comfey. Comfey getting a clean 6-0. That is looking nice. That is looking nice. And we're gonna pick up a nice 6-0. So we're gonna be moving past, debating whether I should update the records. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna have the regular season records here. So yeah, we are gonna beat Kody 6-0, and that is how I actually predicted the game to go from building, just because my opponent Kody just did not have a Steel type or a Poison type. Granted, it was not his team that was drafted. I took over and made some free agent transactions that, again, I may or may not agree with, but those are his swaps. And I guess he was just trying to make it towards next season where he can actually draft a team. And if I don't see Togekiss on your team, Kody, okay. On your team, Kody, I expect to see Togekiss or Cobalion. Otherwise, I'll be very confused. But, yeah, we got a nice 6-0. Comfey finally putting in work this season. I mean, Comfey was a solid Mon throughout the season. It did what it needed to do when it needed to do it. But it finally came through and just did the work. And Mega Lopunny was really solid in this match, and I saw it doing so much. But when I saw the opening for Comfey, I knew I just had to go for it, and I just can't not really think of any misplays. I played the game safely, as safely as I could have done. Maybe I risked my comfy a couple times. I left it in the range of crit, but it's a 6.25% chance. I mean, what are you gonna do? But yeah, that was a good game. Good game, Kody. Better luck next season. Better luck in the off season as well. So yeah, we are gonna be moving on to the second round, and we're actually in EN's bracket. He's the #1 seed. He was 12-1 with a +34 differential. So we lost him week 3, 3-0. So it's gonna be basically an uphill battle, to say the absolute least. But we can do it. We've taken down juggernauts before. We took down the #1 seed TG last season, and let's try and repeat. So thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.